Legislation to get big rig trucks off of Interstate 35 through Central Austin is getting support from the City Council. The bill from both the House and the Senate would reduce the tolls that semi-trucks have to pay to take SH 130. It's meant to be an incentive to get the big rigs off of the interstate through Austin. KXAN's Angie Bevan explains city leaders are backing this bill. They see even greater benefits than just easing traffic congestion.
Regulars on I-35 know the backups well.
Most about 5 to 6 days a week. Traffic is pretty bad.
Well, I commute in and out from Buda to work in Austin.
Putting semi-truck traffic on SH 130 sounds like a plan.
Less big rig traffic seems like a good idea for congestion and safety.
That's the hope of lawmakers who drafted bills to lower toll rates on SH 130 for 18-wheelers.
It's a highly popular initiative. It makes sense to a lot of people. Take an artery that's not being as used and redirect some traffic.
If passed, the new law would reduce toll rates for truckers from $54 for about a 50-mile trip to $9. State Rep Celia Israel says the #1 reason is public safety.
Austin doesn't have a hazardous materials route. Let's use 130 in that way. And the bottom line is let's be smarter about the assets that we've already built.
Austin City Council member Greg Kassar proposed a resolution to give the legislation formal support from the city.
Intense traffic and horrible congestion on I-35 isn't just hurting our economy and our environment, but our very quality of life. Hazardous materials will more often go around Austin rather than through it if they have incentive to do so.
Making a safer route with lighter traffic for you. In Austin, Angie Bevan, KXAN News.
The Texas Transportation Commission and TxDOT would be responsible for developing the program to adjust the toll rates.
In January, KXAN reported Austin is behind in developing a route to redirect trucks carrying hazardous materials around the city. According to state guidelines, that route should have been created soon after the city reached a population of 850,000 people. That happened in 2013. We checked today, and there is no update to a memo issued by the city this winter. It spells out how transportation experts now believe there is little risk to commuters or businesses from a hazmat crash along I-35. Even so, City Fire Department crews reassure us they are trained on how to handle these crashes.